We all have a story. Here's a small part of mine. I really love Bible study, and I was doing a Bible study in BSF, that's Bible Study Fellowship, which is a great Bible study if you really want to get deep in the Word. And so we were studying Israel and the Minor Prophets, which does not sound exciting. I admit the year that we started that, I thought, oh, it's going to be a lot of reading that I'm not going to enjoy. But as the year went on, I just could really see that God was so just organized. He just did everything. And it didn't matter what happened or who messed up or anything, God just still kept moving forward and he kept getting that done. And it was just, I was just kind of thinking about it as the big picture. And one of the things they do at Bible Study Fellowship is at the end of the year, they ask you, like, what did that mean to you? What did you bring away from it? Because the most important part of Bible study is how do you apply it to your life? The Word is living, and it's living in the Old Testament and the New Testament. And that's something I really learned through that study, is that it's not just the New Testament that is really going to speak to you. The Old Testament can too. And at that time, I was going through infertility, and I had some tumors, and so they said, well, we need to do surgery, and you may or may not be able to have kids after that. And so I was a little bit worried about that, if that would be okay with me when I was done, if it was an impossibility afterwards. But there was a peace that I had, and I think that God prepared me that entire 9 months, because I just found out about that like at the end of the 9-month study. And I started thinking, you know what, maybe this isn't about anything just general. Maybe this is about that God will help me through this, and no matter what he does or what happens, then it's okay. It's okay, because God is always good, and it's always going to turn out fine. I have to add that I'm super afraid of doctors, and I had never had surgery before, and I pass out getting blood taken. I've passed out getting my blood pressure taken, so I'm really scared. And that peace didn't just come over my soul accepting a possible outcome that would be devastating, but it came even at the little tiny thing of when I went to give my blood for my pre-op. I was so calm. And then when I went to the hospital and they put in the IV, and I was calm, and when I was going into the surgery, just a peace. I knew that God was with me. And I kept thinking about Isaiah 41:10, where it says, "Fear not, for I am with thee." And I knew that he was with me because I just had this peace. And I will tell you that my infertility treatments all were unsuccessful, but I still have a peace because God got me through that, and he's always giving me words through the Bible that whatever happens is okay, because he only has the best plans for us. And then we just have to get out there and make sure that our story gets shared with somebody else, because I hope that this reaches someone and helps them, because I don't think God gives us anything that's just for ourselves. I think that we always need to share. He loves us, but he loves everyone. And we're all going through different things. And so I think that it's so important that we share with each other. Lord, thank you for the story you have given me to tell. Help me to tell it whenever I can and live it out wherever I go. May this story point to your story, the story of the greatest gift ever given, the gift you gave us in Jesus. Amen.